Hey guys, this is Abhishek from gadgetsnews.com, and today we are here at the Asus event and we have the Asus Fonepad 7. This is the newest model which they have launched today, and this model is FE170CG. This device is going to come in the market for a price of 8,999, which is definitely low as compared to the other 13,000 rupees model of Fonepad 7 which we have seen earlier. And this one is slightly different in terms of specifications. However, in terms of the build quality and the material which has been used, it is exactly the same, the Fonepad 7, just like the Fonepad 7 which we have. As far as specifications of this device is concerned, we have Intel Atom Z2520 1.2 GHz dual core processor. You have Android 4.3 Jelly Bean on this device. The display size is 7 inch. As you can see, it is a 7-inch tablet. You have 1 GB of RAM, 4 GB of internal memory, and you have Bluetooth, Wi-Fi as well. The front camera on the device is over there, which is a fixed focus camera. It is 0.3 megapixel VGA camera. The rear camera is a 2 megapixel camera, so the camera is definitely lower in this one. This is having a 2 megapixel, whereas the rear camera on the other Fonepad 7 is the 5 megapixel one. So in terms of the connectivity and the ports, you have the power and sleep key over there. You have the volume rocker, which both of these buttons are plastic buttons. They give you good amount of feedback. The kind of build quality you have on this one is really good. So you can easily feel that this is not a very, you can say, not a very bad tablet in terms of the build quality. It is pretty nice. You can easily hold this one in hand and you will feel quite better. In terms of the finishing, you have got a matte finish back cover on the tablet, which is non-removable. That means the battery cannot come out. You have a camera over there, which is a 2 megapixel camera. I do suspect that this is a fixed focus camera, and I will just confirm that. You do not have LED flashlight on this device, and you have a nice Asus branding over there in chrome finish. You have ports over here which you can access after removing this flap. So you have 2 SIM card slot and a micro SD memory card slot. So this is another dual SIM Fonepad 7 which you have with us. As far as the micro SD memory card is concerned, you can actually insert micro SD memory card up to 64 GB maximum on this device, which is definitely good. So in terms of the build quality, it looks good. It is very good to hold in one hand. It does not feel very heavy as compared to the other 7-inch tablet. As far as display is concerned, the display seems to be an IPS LCD display, but again the viewing angles are good but not great. You can see that there is slight amount of discoloration happening at this angle, but from this angle it looks good. In terms of the overall display, the display looks good. For the price it has been offered in the market, it looks like a decent value proposition. When it comes to the price which we have for this device, it is going to be available in the market for a price of 8,999, and when it comes to the battery on the device is 1350 milliampere hour. So you have a pretty huge battery on this device, which will give you around 7 to 8 hours of battery backup. The build quality is good. You do have this custom UI which is running on top of Android. This is the Zen UI which we have seen on the Zen phone as well. So on this device over there, we can see that the custom UI is running, and you can again increase the number of home screens. And again, I'm sorry for the reflection which is right now on the display, because we do not have good amount of light over here where I'm doing this video. Anyways, taking a look over the UI, this is how it looks like. The UI is custom, but still with this custom UI, the device is not lagging at all. It is not showing any kind of lag till now. I have used this device for the last I have been using this device for the last couple of minutes, around 10 to 20 minutes. So it is not giving any issues. As far as so again, this device has a pretty good display, I would say. In terms of viewing angles, it is good but not too great. We do have a red color version as well of this tablet. The other one which I was using, that one did not have good amount of battery, so I'm using this one. But again, this is the same, but the kind of finishing you have on the red one is definitely looking very good. You have a matte finish texturized back cover, which actually will give you a very good grip onto your hand when you hold this device in hand, and it is a pretty good handy tablet you can have. When it comes to the UI is responsive. You have a custom UI which is running on top of Android. It does give you all these toggles for the Wi-Fi, auto rotate. You do have a power saving mode as well. You have Wi-Fi hotspot as well supported. You have Miraka supported as well on this device. When it comes to the phone dialer, this is how the phone dialer look like. And again, when you want to make a video call from the phone dialer, the video call option is actually not supported on this phone. But again, you can actually make a normal video call, and you do have the option of recording a call as well. So call recording facility is also there. You have the option of blocking some specific numbers from which you don't want to receive calls. So all this is possible. When it comes to the messaging application, this is how the messaging application look like, and when we compose a new message, this is how the keyboard look like. The keyboard is pretty big. It has pretty big keys. It does give you the pop-up which keys you are actually typing. You do have keys which are nicely spaced out, so you will not face any problem while typing on this device, and you do not have swipe to type on this device as far as keyboard is concerned, which is something which we are going to miss. But again, typing on this keyboard is not at all a problem. You can always type in the landscape mode as well. Talking about the application, these are all the applications which you will get pre-installed. There are some Google applications which will come pre-installed. You have an audio wizard as well, which actually will allow you to actually specify different power saving mode settings. You can actually go to the movie mode as well. All this you can do, and definitely all these features does make this device pretty good and responsive in terms of what you can do with the device. The kind of UI it offers is definitely user friendly, and you can actually do a lot of things on this device. So you have all these applications. You also have a file manager which will come pre-installed. You have FM radio as well, which will also be there. So you have file manager over there. Let's take a look over the camera UI. So again, the camera on this device is a 2-megapixel camera, and it is an autofocus camera. So once I tap over here, it should do the autofocus. So right now it is not doing that for some reason. I don't know. So it looks like a fixed focus camera. This is something I can confirm. And let me just take the photo of my iPhone 5 so that I can show you the quality of this device when it comes to the camera. So here we have the iPhone 5, and I can take the photo, and this photo is going to be taken from the 2-megapixel camera on this device, and I can take this photo again. So this is how the photo will look like when it comes to the camera quality. So again, the photo is not very clear. So this device definitely does not have a great camera because of the price. Again, it is a 2-megapixel camera. The quality is not that great, but again, in terms of colors, it is quite decent for low lights as well as for daylight. Also for daylight you can actually get much better quality. When it comes to the photo modes, you do have all these photo modes supported, including the auto mode. You have HDR mode, panorama mode is also there. Your smart remove, miniature mode is also there. You also have a GIF animation mode. So this is also running the same UI which is there on the Zen phones as well. Let's take a look over the front camera. So this is how the front camera look like. And again, the front camera is a 0.3 megapixel VGA camera. So again, you cannot expect much from the quality from the front camera, but this is how it will look like whenever you would like to do a video call. You cannot do a high definition video call from the front camera, but this quality is still decent with the 0.3 megapixel VGA camera which we have on the device. Let me just go back to the rear camera. I can show you the setting for the video as well. So when it comes to the video, you can record high definition video at 720p from the rear camera, which is definitely a good thing. And when it comes to the camera resolution at which you can actually take photos, you can either take photos at 1 megapixel, that will be 16:9 aspect ratio, and when you want to take 2 megapixel photos, that will be 4:3 aspect ratio. In all, this looks like a decent tablet. I would say a more affordable one, especially suited for the Indian market, which they are going to provide very soon in the market. The model number of this one is FE170CG, and this is going to be available and this is also going to be called Fonepad 7, but make sure you recognize this one with the model number. You do have this loudspeaker over there, the earpiece over there basically, which looks good. And again, the overall build quality and the form factor of this tablet looks good. The only disappointment I would say on this one would be the camera, but again, on this price point, you cannot actually expect much on the camera department. So battery is good enough. Inbuilt storage on the device is 4 GB. Let me just show you the setting for the storage and other things. So here we have the storage information. So on this device, okay, we have 8 GB of internal storage on this one. So out of 8 GB, approximately 5.50 GB is available to the user, which is good. And again, you do have a SD card slot also supported. You have power management application also there, so you can actually save power on this device. You can use the ultra power saving mode on this device to actually save battery. One thing I would like to tell you about this device is that this device, compared to the other Fonepad 7 which we have in the market, this one has slightly thinner bezel as compared to the other one. And then you have this software features, as you can see, which we told you about. We do have application information over there, and I can show you the current status for the RAM. So you have 1 GB of RAM on this device, and out of 1 GB of RAM, approximately 412 MB of RAM is free, which is definitely making this device responsive and faster. And then you have the information over there for the display. Let's check out whether we have support for automatic brightness. So this device does not have ambient light sensor. That means automatic brightness is not supported. So you cannot actually have automatic brightness working on this one. You have support for static wallpapers. Video wallpapers can be supported with the help of third-party application. You do have location access as well, so you can use this device for GPS navigation as well without any issues. When we talk about the portable Wi-Fi hotspot option, you do have that as well. So I can show you the more settings, and I can show you that you do have Wi-Fi hotspot feature as well. You have support for USB tethering, and Bluetooth tethering is also supported. So all these things actually make this device good enough. And you have Bluetooth 4.0 on this device, and Wi-Fi is also there. You do have the option to actually manage the 2 SIM cards. You can actually specify which SIM card you would like to use for data and which one you would like to use for calling. All this you can do. You do have some additional options over there for lock screen, so you can specify which quick access shortcut should be there on the lock screen, what kind of widgets you would like to see on the lock screen. You can also have an instant camera shortcut as well on the lock screen. You have Asus customized settings as well on this device, which allows you to take screenshot easily. You can actually have the screenshot format, file format specified as well. All this you can do. So this looks like a decent tablet, I would say. The kind of value it provides in terms of hardware specs is pretty good, and definitely better than the other Fonepad 7. In case you are looking for an affordable tablet, affordable Fonepad 7, you have it with you as of now. It is going to come to the market very soon. It will have Android 4.3 Jelly Bean, and again the hardware specs and the kind of UI it is running, everything is smooth enough. And I will do a detailed review of this device once I get it for review. That's all from us. That's all I would like to say in this particular video. Thanks for watching this video. You can like this video if this video helped you by clicking the like button below. You can subscribe to our YouTube video channel for more videos like this by clicking the subscribe button below. Thanks for watching this video. This is Abhishek signing off. Thank you.